It has a differentiating value versus other asset classes, but more importantly, because it's so international, it's going to transcend any one currency and currency valuation. And also, I do believe the role of crypto is it's digitizing gold in many ways. Instead of investing in gold as a hedge against inflation, a hedge against the onerous problems of any one country, or the devaluation of your currency, whatever country you're in. Let's be clear, Bitcoin is an international asset. It's not based on any one currency. And so it can represent an asset that people can play as an alternative. I would call the foundation of BlackRock is about hope. You invest for retirement because you believe tomorrow is better than today.
Number one, I don't care. So just please stop talking about this shit.
Keith, in the near term, these things work. But over the long term, adoption makes sense. Like, all of your arguments about why you should short Facebook in 2013, they're all wrong. Facebook's trading at $280 a share. They're all wrong. You should have never sold it, ever, ever, ever. Now, what happens to all these wonderful models if 10 billionaires decide to buy $1 billion of Bitcoin each and announce, we bought it, we're not ashamed of it, we're going to buy more? All your models are destroyed, completely devastated. Bitcoin goes to the moon.
Party, that party. Come and have a good time with G.O.D.
There is currently a confluence of events making that bullish hopium fantasy of $1 million of Bitcoin more of a reality and setting Bitcoin up to shock the world and destroy all models. Could Bitcoin skyrocket to $1 million cuckbucks? Well, it actually could. Shoutouts to Samson Mao, and sooner than many might think. And this is why. Let's start with BlackRock, the big fish in the pond, gobbling up a massive 6,266 Bitcoin on the daily. Now, why does that matter? Well, it's about the classic law of supply and demand. When BlackRock and the rest of the big dogs start accumulating, this puts a major squeeze on the available supply, which can have a profound impact on Bitcoin's price. Okay, now by popular demand, let's dive into the power law model. Now, this model projects Bitcoin to hit around 200K by 2025, but what it represents is how Bitcoin demand rises exponentially as price rises. Price up, FOMO up, more people want a piece of that action.
You just don't want to talk, really.
I'm just about that action, boss.
Hey, the Bitcoin's right up your alley, Skittles. Increased demand, well, that drives prices higher, and it's like a,
Because it's a circle.
Yeah, we heard about the circle.
Yes, we're familiar with shapes.
Hey.
It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, and power law provides us a visual mathematical representation of this phenomena. But again, it is a model. Here's where it gets exciting. The longer BlackRock and the institutions continue their buying spree, the scarcer Bitcoin becomes. And as we have seen, the illiquid supply is growing, which means less and less Bitcoin available for purchase. Remember, the game of Bitcoin is about absolute scarcity. With power law in play, as supply dwindles, demand soars, and price follows suit. This is the perfect recipe for a Bitcoin explosion, God candle, Omega candle, GFY candle, whatever vernacular you prefer. But what is the end game? How do we reach that $1 million mark? Well, if BlackRock continues at this rate, all Bitcoin supply will be exhausted within 18 months. Again, if they maintain this 6,000 Bitcoin daily purchase rate, demand meets the halving effect, multiplying the supply squeeze, and finally the creme de la creme, and how Bitcoin breaks power law to the upside. The hodler effect. Telemax, that's right, we're not selling, and that is another supply shock multiplier setting us up to witness a bull run that could send Bitcoin to that $1 million mark, shocking the world and making Peter Schiff cry harder. It's not all dubious speculation, it's rooted in the laws of supply and demand mixed with absolute scarcity, leading Bitcoin to yet again destroy all the models. Hey, one thing is for certain, with all this going on, you need to get your Bitcoin off exchanges before the mother of all supply squeezes hits. If it hasn't already, you need help getting your Bitcoin off exchanges, following best practices, or taking your setup to the next level. Well, we got just the guys to get you covered. Simply Bitcoin Originals are powered by the Bitcoin Way, and as your dedicated Bitcoin IT team, the Bitcoin Way is here to guide you from start to finish on your journey to properly self-custody your Bitcoin. What's more, they've recently introduced 100% focused collaborative custody services, where you'll benefit from advanced multi-sig security, inheritance planning, and much more, while remaining 100% in control. Hey, looking to get started? You can book a free 30-minute call with the Bitcoin Way using that link below. Ladies and gentlemen, the MOAS. That's right, the mother of all supply squeezes. Well, she is upon us. Shoutouts to RFK's social media intern. Hilarious. But things are heating up, and if you missed some of the recent news, might want to check these out. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share that Sound Money Gospel, set those notifications, follow us on Twitter for all the latest breaking news. Keep tuning in to Simply Bitcoin, and we will be your guide through the peaceful Bitcoin revolution. Hey, and don't forget, let us know what you think below, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace.
If you prefer to go down with the ship, fuck you.